how is it all going? I'm just gonna wait a few moments for everyone to jump on the call. Hopefully this is live. Just gonna check. So yeah, I'm just making another video because the last video that I made was it was very windy and there was a lot of kind of disturbances. So while we're just waiting for everyone to jump on the call, I'm going to start watch parties. If I don't think you can start watch parties anymore, but anyway, I'll share now. In the event is happening. Oh, I've got 10 people on, and DJT. Hi guys. So yeah, I just wanted to make this video because the video I made earlier, there was a lot of distractions going on and I couldn't really concentrate because it was so windy, and I just kept on thinking, oh, you're not going to be able to hear me. So I couldn't really concentrate and get out the message that I wanted to get out. So I just want to say happy Halloween to everyone. Happy Samhain, Day of the Dead. And yeah, it's such an auspicious day. Crystal blessings coming in from Zoe Gaunt, everybody. Can we all share this video, guys, or start watch parties? This is the best thing we can do because it's so important that we let everyone know that this is actually going on, because there's going to be such a powerful and important ceremony that is going to be taking place in a few hours from now, that it's really important that we just let everyone know in our community that they can actually come and use this highly potent and auspicious day to go deep into their spiritual path and to actually experience a very profound transformation. And that is the intention for today. We're going to be working together to clear our personal ancestral block. So whatever it is your ancestral block. For myself, it is sexual abuse, it is abuse, and it's also mental schizophrenia is another like big issue that has been passed down generationally in my family, and it seems to just sort of target certain individuals within the family. And so like we've all got very heavy duty issues to clear, and it's so important and it's so powerful that we all come together to hold space for each other's transformation and shift. So we're all going to be exponentially supported to release these ancestral burdens so that we don't pass them on to the future generations to come. Also, we're going to be working with the principle that we are the ancestors, and so we're going to be doing so much clearing within our own etheric field that we are not going to be passing on these programs or these thought forms or these burdens to our future generations. So as we do this work individually, then we are actually setting an energetic precedence for the whole entire collective. So even though you're showing up to do it and there'll be about, I don't know, between 300 and 500 of us, it will have a knock-on effect on the entire collective as we clear these massive ancestral burdens. So it's such an honor for me to do this work. I absolutely love working with the ancestors. And we're going to be also working with the portal point of Uluru, because this is where all the magic that is predominantly going to be taking place as we move up to this Ascension Horizon event in December the 21st. So a lot of the work that we're doing in these global ceremonies is preparing the etheric field of the earth for this massive light influx that is going to be happening around the 21st of December. So this is all huge preparation, and being part of the ceremonies massively accelerates our own evolutionary process. Like, you will get to this stage evolutionarily wise, you know, but it might take you a few years, whereas you can come and be part of the ceremony and be supported by the ground crew who are going to hold space for your transformation, which are going to be able to accelerate that very quick for you so that you can evolve very quickly on your evolutionary trajectory. And that is what it's all about. It's all about as many of us as possible stabilizing in fifth dimensional consciousness. Really, that is what it's about. And it's about prioritizing that now, because these new energies, these new codes, photonic light codes, are going to be pouring in, and they'll change form because they're always like, well, the downloads I've received about the photonic light particles is that they sort of spew forth from galactic central in light code patternings, like light signature patternings, and they're always to do with upgrading our DNA. And as we get closer and closer to the event, the you know, the actual event where, you know, all the light comes to the earth and everyone goes into God consciousness, those light codes are going to shift pattern and shape and density, and they're going to get higher and they're going to get lighter. So we've all got to be prepared for this, because if we don't prepare our energetic field, then we can easily just get wiped out, and we can get loads and loads of ascension symptoms, you know. And but we'll be talking about this in the ceremony, how to actually manage these upgrades, these ascension upgrades that we're all going to be experiencing, and which are going to be intensifying as we get closer and closer to this horizon event. So yeah, there's so much going on, and I'm so honored to be the facilitator, and I'd really, really appreciate it, brothers and sisters, if you could share this video. And I'm about to put this video up on YouTube as well. And Zoe, it would be amazing if you could also put the links for people to book onto the ceremony on this video. Oh, Zoe says she shared to reclamation self. Brilliant. Everyone share. Yeah, thank you, Zoe. That's absolutely brilliant. Yeah, we don't want to be passing on these burdens to our future generations. It ends here, not on my watch. This is where all the programming of the third dimension ends. It ends with us. Like, we are here to be free, autonomous, fifth dimensional butterflies, not 3D controlled, slaved caterpillars. Like, that's not who we are. That's not God's intention. God's intention is for us to be free and to be enlightened and to be fully awakened to our multidimensionality. So that's what it's all about, brothers and sisters. So yeah, share this message, because there'll be people in your community that are just waking up now and are thinking to themselves, oh, I really want to be part of a ceremony today. I don't want to be part of this kind of tacky materialism of Halloween. I actually want to be part of the deep ceremonial aspect of this sacred day, where we know that the veil is very, very thin, practically non-existent, between the interdimensional realms of consciousness. And so there will be many people in your group, in your communities, that will want to take part in these ceremonies. So let's share this video, brothers and sisters, and enable that to happen. Patrick says, I can't wait to see what all of the good is going to come out of this. Oh, and Buttercup says she wouldn't miss a single one of my transmissions for anything. Oh, I love you so much, Buttercup. Yes, Patrick, it is going to come. I mean, let's see what happens with the shifts after the election. It's going to be very interesting. I mean, I don't watch the news at all. I really don't have my finger on the pulse with what is going on the sort of like news front. But my son's just walked in the room saying it looks like England's going into another second lockdown. So that's quite interesting, and I'll tune in about that. Why? What is the cosmic reasons? What is the spiritual reasons for that? But it's got something to do with the election, I'm sure. I don't know. Yeah, they just all want to sabotage the election because he's not cabal. Anyway, we know what's going to happen on November the 3rd, November the 4th. So the transmission is today, Jessica, at 20 minutes past 8 UK time. It is now currently 17:49, so it's 5:45 in the UK. So in 2 hours, say 40 minutes, the transmission will take place. Yeah, it's a shame they've actually stopped it, that you can't do watch parties on Facebook at the moment, and that was how I used to get loads and loads of people watching my videos. So I've only got 80 people, and normally I'd have about 300. So yeah, that's a shame. Oh, they're giving me a new tip. What's my new tip? No, it's just disgusting what's happening around the world. So much negativity. Oh. Yeah, anyway, well, that's my message, brothers and sisters. So please come and be involved. Like, let's all, ground crew, come together, light workers, let's all come together and hold space on our grid points, and really open up our hearts and open up our consciousness for all of this light to pour in, knowing that we are the conduits, we are the vessels for these, and carriers of this light, this beautiful divine light. So yeah, that's my message, brothers and sisters. Thank you all so much for watching and tuning in. And yeah, I'm gonna share this video as many places as I possibly can. So just gonna wrap it up right about here. Can't wait, not missed any ceremony since August. Thank you, Gayatri. And you should have been on TikTok. You'd have thousands. I've joined TikTok, Patrick. I don't know how to get thousands. Maybe you can tell me, you can send me a private message how I get thousands of messages on, or followers on TikTok. I mean, I have started TikTok. It's quite fun. It is quite fun. Anyway, that's my message, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for sharing this video. God bless us all. Victory to the light.